Well, folks, welcome to another great episode of Phoenix Pro Wrestling, live from the Phoenix Theater, Petaluma, California. I'm Tim Livingston. I'm with Eric Ritz, and it's going to be a great one tonight, Eric.
It's good. I'm excited for this show. Feels like it's been so long in between them.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by their ringmaster, the Cold One, AC, from the state.
Diamond Troy, hold my balloons. In case you didn't hear this idiot, right there, we are the Creepy Show Carnival. Me, the deliverer of wondrous delights and freakish frights, the colon AC. Mr. Patrick Fitzpatrick. And this right here, you might not recognize him because I had to take him home and reprogram him. He is the fallen star Corvus. And let me tell you, our opponents, if you even want to call them that tonight, we're not afraid of Boo Boo Bear, and definitely not a 25-year-old vegan, whatever that is. Introduce him.
Well, as much as he might want the bear and the vegan to stay out of their way, they are on their way to the ring to try and take down the Creepy Show Carnival.
And their opponents making their way to the ring from rough and ready, California, the team of Andre Levaux and former WWE NXT superstar Grizzly Kal.
Well, Grizzly Kal and Andre Levaux, the tag team that was formed during our last show in June, trying to take down the reformed Creepy Show Carnival that had their issues back in March after a loss where Corvus and Patrick Fitzpatrick had their differences. The Ball and Flower Kikyo was a part of that. And we're just about ready to go here. Grizzly Kal, the former NXT competitor. Corvus wanting his, what's that, monkey? Is that a monkey he's got there? It's a monkey. He has a monkey, Eric.
You know, that's the next generation of mine, I'm sure.
Hey, the bell's going to be rung here, and we're starting off between the Creepy Show Carnival and Andre Levaux and Grizzly Kal.
Man, look at the size on Grizz. I am so excited that he is coming back into PPW.
6'5", about 270.
The reaction he got the last show kind of guaranteed he'd be back, but I'm really happy to see where this guy goes.
New look for Corvus. He always likes to bring something new to the table. You heard the Cold One AC said he was being reprogrammed.
Yes.
And, well, that's...
Yeah, Corvus has obviously been through some trauma since the last time he appeared in PPW.
And Grizzly Kal right now having his way with Corvus. And got him in a Indian deathlock situation, and now he's going to go into the front headlock. Oh. Really working the mat here as Corvus gets to the rope, and those balloons being popped by the Cold One AC on the outside.
Yeah, Corvus is smart, which, judging by his appearance, up for debate. But he's got to stay off the mat with Kal. The guy's got legit amateur credentials. I don't think Corvus has any shot if it goes down to the mat. But I like him working the wrist. You know, you take a wrist away, you take a lot of the mat game away.
And only the 1 count. You can see Corvus going back to Patrick Fitzpatrick in the Cold One AC for a little bit of strategery. And they're going to tag in Patrick Fitzpatrick. And Andre is going to ask Grizz for a tag. Grizz is like, hey, you know what? Come on, get some.
Yeah, do it.
Good crowd here tonight at the Phoenix Theater.
Nice. It always fills in nicely.
The Cajun. Up, ducks a clothesline there, and a nice deep arm drag takeover. And a second, and he's going to hold on with the armbar.
Man. Fitzpatrick missed low on that one. He had a mean look, and he was cutting low with that lariat. I can't help but respect that.
Levaux, who has found a good partner, he thinks, in Grizzly.
Yeah, if you can find a partner who's like 270 with amateur credentials, that's a good guy to buddy up with.
A mauler in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
And Patrick Fitzpatrick, who has been doing a lot of good work in Supreme Pro Wrestling, and he grabbed the monkey of Corvus, and now Corvus is going to come in. But he might have threatened the monkey.
Yeah, it's good, good bartering tool.
So here's Levaux and Corvus matched up for the first time tonight, and Corvus trying to find his way, and a hip toss. Up. Now a knee to the midsection, and he'll take him over. Corvus in some trouble here, and a knee by Levaux. Cover here, lateral press, and a 2 count. And now Levaux back into the corner is going to wait for the tag from Kaljack and light him up with a chop. And now Kaljack, maybe the overhand variety. Oh, man. I don't care if you're wearing a shirt, that's still going to sting.
Yeah.
Now a single leg takedown. Cover here, only a 1. Now he's going to swing around to the back and grab the ankles.
He gets into that Indian deathlock position so fluidly, so efficiently. The way he floats over for a guy his size is really impressive.
And now he's just toying with him and grabs that front face lock once again. Tonight, a couple of huge matches. 3-quarter Nelson here, 2 count. Couple of huge matches. Joe DeSole, after taking that hellacious beating from Drake Frost back in June, he's going to get his shot at a rematch with the Force of Nature.
Without a doubt, one of the nastiest things we've seen here in PPW, the way Joe DeSole's kidneys went right through the edge of those chairs. Joe DeSole's got to have daggers in his eyes.
Look at that deadlift into the gut wrench by Kaljack.
And Corvus is not a small guy. He looks small next to Kaljack.
And now the tag to Levaux. The other match, our main event. Eric, you have been waiting for this for a long time.
For this one, it makes too much sense.
The now 30-month reign, 32-month reign.
32 months.
Of the Dynamite Division champion. That is the bad boy, Boyce LeGrand, is finally going to challenge for the PPW Championship. And a hesitation drop kick right into the sternum by Andre Levaux. Patrick Fitzpatrick has Mitch Wiggles in a bit of trouble. And the Cold One AC from behind. That might have been low.
Yeah.
It looked like it is. And now Corvus off the ropes and a swinging neck breaker.
And you talk
snapping
about
it off.
Things turning the tide. That was the first bit of offense the Creep Show Carnival got in on Levaux and Grizz.
Only
and it
one.
came from Cold One low blowing them.
Cold One, as we saw earlier with the balloons, a big fan of it.
Right, big fan.
Big fan
Sweeping
of it.
the nation.
Sweeping it.
Might as well capitalize on that newfound popularity of clowns.
Clowns are in, is what I've heard, as Patrick Fitzpatrick.
They are the it thing right now. All right, I'm taking off.
Yeah, boy.
I'm done.
I did it after that, too.
Yeah.
As the dreadlocks of Levaux came into play there. Now Fitzpatrick is in control, stomping on the forearm. That is J.R. Kratos, who's going to get his opportunity to defend his title against Boyce LeGrand.
Oh, man. It makes too much sense. The PPW reigning champ versus a guy who has never lost in PPW. Been defending that Dynamite Division title for, like you said, 32 months.
In fact, the only time there's been 2 losses that he has on his record, both in non-title matches, and one of them was to JR Kratos.
Yes.
So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. And, of course, Lucian Delight's going to be there with Boyce.
I saw him. I saw the 2 of them scheming backstage.
Yep. Sunset flip here by Levaux, but Fitzpatrick, he couldn't do it. Rolled over, 2 count. He was trying to cock that right hand for a good shot, but couldn't.
See, need to see more of this. Too many guys try to get cute and grab an ankle, grab a leg. Just full-on splash them. Just stop all that momentum to go for the tag.
Well, Fitzpatrick and Levaux, nicely done there. Fitzpatrick coercing Kaljack to one side of the ring or the other. And he made a mistake there. Went to the wrong side trying to help his friend out.
Yeah.
And Levaux is still in trouble.
Well, Fitzpatrick's not going to overpower Grizz, but he obviously can outsmart him still, and he just cost his partner a tag.
And now Corvus, the reprogrammed Corvus, as the Cold One AC said earlier tonight, going to work on Levaux. I mean, this is a good team, Eric.
It is.
Corvus and Fitzpatrick have done very good work in a PPW ring.
Yeah, Corvus spent so much time in teams, but always with new partners. Fitzpatrick's been his partner for much longer than all his other teams, and you can see every time little things that they've been working on, little improvements to the group dynamic.
Nicely done there by Corvus. He takes a shot to Kaljack there, and then is able to snap Mayer into that kick to the spinal column. And so now Corvus, nicely done, kind of a bulldog into the top turnbuckle. And he'll tag to Fitzpatrick. And there's a running European uppercut by the man with bad intentions, Patrick Fitzpatrick. He'll hook the leg here, lateral press, and a 2 count as the left shoulder is up for Levaux.
I know Kaljack's trying to hype him up, but he's got to stay in that corner. He's got to grip that tag rope.
We saw that earlier when he tried to come to the apron.
Yeah.
And Levaux was on the other side. Fitzpatrick goaded him into chasing, and he was able to make something happen. Levaux trying to come back here. He's going to send, Fitzpatrick reverses. Nicely done. Hangman's neck breaker. And now he's going to cover 2, only 2, as Levaux gets the left shoulder up. That cutthroat neck breaker.
Nice.
Fitzpatrick loves to use that bridging double arm bar. Very nasty finishing maneuver. But right now he's trying to work over Levaux, keeping Kaljack on the apron.
Yeah.
Now he's going to hold him down as Corvus tags in.
You can see Levaux's line.
Missing the headbutt. Now's the time for Andre to get to Kaljack. Can Big Grizz get in? And there's a tag. Fitzpatrick in. Kaljack running over the man with bad intentions. And now Corvus wrapped and slammed with the belly-to-belly suplex.
That was all muscle. I mean, Corvus didn't see that coming, just powered him over.
A rolling double sledge. Corvus had the monkey. He was trying to use the monkey as a wrestling, as a weapon. Kaljack got distracted. Fitzpatrick has a tight, and they're going to steal one. Monkey business.
Your winners by pinfall, the Creepy Show Carnival.
I mean, I gotta say, I know the Creepy Show Carnival is the regular team. That feels like kind of an upset to me.
It does, especially the way that Grizzly Kaljack has been performing.
Yeah.
But the monkey that Corvus introduced all of a sudden becomes the focal point of the match.
Major part of the match there.
And
you do got to give credit. Fitzpatrick, though, didn't take that pinfall lightly. He had that nice high cradle. You heard using Kaljak's own size and length against him.
He called Grizzly Kaljak pool man because they were talking by the pool about how they were going to try and get one over on the Creepy Show Carnival, but it was instead Fitzpatrick rolling up Kaljak for the win.
Yes.
And the Creepy Show Carnival might be back.
Oh, I guarantee they're going to be back.